Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. And in the other corner, Butterbean. You can't mention the sport of boxing without mentioning this guy.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has the size, has the weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of there.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it. His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. One of the most unique competitors in the history of the heavyweight division.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting two-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist, known as the King of the Four-Rounders, introducing Butterbean.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Good-looking jab. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
How about that time counter shot? Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can't find a home for that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Good job defending the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look.
Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And I call him as...
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace...
On to the fourth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. He just misses with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Just boxing. Just be smart.
Okay, Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below. No, we don't see. Hold that thought. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. Look out. It's not the Hindenburg. It's Butterbean who's down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, it's Butterbean. Just got rocked. I don't believe. Hold it right there. Oh, no. Oh, and it's an earthquake as Butterbean goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from? One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Here we go in the sixth round. Something has got to change after two knockdowns in the last round.
Two knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, man, it takes a real shot to rock Butterbean, and that's what it was. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do?
Whoa, Johnny. And down goes Butterbean. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.